Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, we're finally getting back to the level we were before the museum update. Weeks of work just to basically get back to where we were. So that's fun. Thank you, Hypixel. Some crazy milestones along the way, and today is no different. A bunch of farming milestones, composter upgrades, visitors, you name it. We got a little bit of everything. So if you're excited for all that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out the Hypixel store in the next 24 hours for the brand new Mummy Jerry skin fire sale, there's 7,500 of these things for 950 gems. Let me know if you're gonna be picking up in the comments down below. I think this thing looks sick. It also changes at nighttime, I believe, which is really cool. But yeah, make sure you use code Zach whenever you find yourself checking on the Hypixel store. That is code Zach, Z-A-C-H, spelled just like my name. I do greatly appreciate everyone using my code on the Hypixel store. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Do greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Starting today off with a carrot milestone that I actually just hit. That puts us up to carrot 39, I believe. We're 66.5% of the way there. So we still have a long way to go, but yeah, another step towards it. Was that 7 more milestones? Yeah, still ridiculous amount of hours, but we'll take another Skyblock XP. From carrots all the way over to potatoes, we should be hitting another milestone here as well. Doing my best to stock up on these crops in particular, just because there's so many visitors who come along asking for potato. Like in the time I was farming potato again, since I cleared out my visitors, 2 of them want potatoes. You can see in tab there. So yeah, they ask for this stuff a lot. Got to be prepared. And what milestone was that actually? Potato 33, and then yesterday we hit carrot 39. So yeah, just been doing a lot of farming. Sorry for the lack of videos, but yeah, been doing like 7 hours plus of farming every single day, and it only shows for so much, which is unfortunate. But let's go over to our barn really quickly, because I think we can do, let me actually accept these guys here. So we need 5 potatoes, 13. I don't have any enchanted pork. These are the only ones I have to deny, unfortunately. Let's do recipe potato. I need 13 enchanted baked, like so. Except this guy and this one. Yeah, I hate saying no to the visitors, but I don't have any enchanted pork saved up, and I'm not going to go ahead and slap down a minion. I'm just not. So, either way, we should have enough carrots for our next composter upgrade, which is 12 fermento, 3,000 copper, which I just saved up for, and 256 enchanted golden carrots. So if we do recipe carrot, let's actually see if we can do this. 256. We need a lot of golden carrots. Okay, let me go gather golden carrots. I need to grab about 10 more fermento for my island, which is quite a few. But then we should have everything we need to actually go ahead and do another composter upgrade, which is always fun. Okay, I should have everything we need. We just need to go ahead and do recipe carrot again. We need to go ahead and craft 256 of these things. See, the brutal thing about the composter, though, is I farmed so many carrots, like 37,000 enchanted. Actually took a while, and now I'm going to have to, like, basically be close to being out again for visitors, which is always fun. But, yeah, let's go ahead and craft 256 of these things. Boom, there we go. We'll grab those out of the sack just to look at them. But that is 4 stacks of enchanted golden carrots. If I was normal, I'd sell them. It's like 12 mil. I guess that's not really too insane of materials. But we do have 12 fermentos here as well. And then we also have 3,000 copper. So we should be able to do this. Composter speed upgrade 21. This will give us 4 Skyblock XP. Let's go ahead and do it. I think our next upgrade needs condensed fermentos. So that's good fun. But boom. There we go. It's been done. Yeah, for the next one, we need 16 tightly tied hay bales, which is actually going to require me to farm, or I guess turn back to flies for a little while. 4 condensed fermento and 3,300 copper. I don't mind turning back to flies, but I'm trying to get as many Pesterminator books as I can here. But yeah, just so I'm able to do that eventually, I am going to go ahead and actually swap back to Pretty Fly, just so I can get some flies spawning and hopefully get 16 tightly tied hay bales without actually having to farm any. That would be very ideal, but we'll have to wait and see if that happens. But yeah, that's another composter upgrade complete. We only have so many left, but obviously a good chunk of the XP is here at the end. If we go into skill-related farming, for our composter, we're at 246 XP out of 305. So we have, what, 59 XP left to go from our composter? So it's still a decent amount of XP, but obviously it is slowing down. And then garden crop milestones, we're 80.7% of the way there as well. So it's going to be really nice to get those done. Offers accepted too. Is this the unique one? Unique visitor served? No, offers accepted here. This goes up quite a few more times. I think all the way up to 10K. So Yeah, a lot of XP still to be gained. It's just far and few between, it kind of feels. But we're up to 5,322 visitors served. It's crazy how slow that goes up, but it's getting there. It is getting there, so can't really complain. But yeah, another 4 Skyblock XP that hasn't updated yet. I should be at 99 out of 100, so that'll be nice to see when it updates. We are 30 seconds away from leveling up to the level I was before the museum update came out. I was level 443. Everything was looking nice, but then we lost a lot of levels. We dipped back below the red level prefix. We've worked our way back up. We hit Blaze 9 in the process to give us a big jump. And in about 10 seconds time, we'll finally be hitting level 443 again. Place your bets of whether or not it's actually going to give me my level up message, because sometimes things in the garden don't for whatever reason. But it's okay. It'll be fine. I'll still level up, but we're 1 XP away at the moment. And there we go. And it did give me the level up message, but that is Cocoa Bean 33, I believe. Yes, it is. Cocoa Bean milestone 33 and level 443. So a couple of 3s in there, but we're finally back to the level we were pre-update. We're at 0 out of 100 XP, and we're currently ranked 48th out of all Ironman players on our Ironman profile. That is insane. That's like roughly what I was at too before the update, so basically just had to do a bunch more work and stuff I was going to do to get back to the same spot I'm at. So it is what it is. But yeah, I decided I was going to hop in the Cocoa Bean farm just to hit that milestone so we could level up. But I think I'm actually going to go over to my Melon farm now and work towards some squash, because we need 128 more squash to completely max out that item for us in the game. I've gotten 16 today so far. Been farming for a good while. I did like 50 or 60% of this cocoa bean milestone, and then we hit our potato milestone. I did like basically a full carrot milestone yesterday. Just been a lot of farming, but yeah, like farming is just so slow and tedious, and it's hard to make content on, because I can farm for, like, let's say my next clip was going to be my next cocoa bean milestone. I would have to farm for 2.5 hours to be able to make that clip happen, you know? So it's a little tedious, but it is what it is. I signed up for this grind, so I'm gonna do it. But yeah, we're out here trying to get all of our milestones up, trying to get into as far as we can to the composter, because once we're done with this 128 squash, the only thing that's going to be holding me back on composter upgrades for, like, basically till we max it out is copper, honestly, because right now I have to go and farm like 128 squash, which will take much longer than getting enough copper for my next upgrade. I have a ton of fermento tucked away. I still have like a double chest of regular fermento, not to mention all this condensed fermento here. I think I'm still going to need some more, but for some reason, I could be crazy. I feel like I dropped fermento way faster than I dropped squash. Like, I literally went through my sugarcane farm once for a visitor and got 3 fermento, which seemed fast, especially because like all the composter upgrades require way less fermento compared to squash. Like, squash, I need 128 for an upgrade. Like, some of my next composter upgrades are like 3 condensed fermento, for example, which is only 27, and I feel like I dropped them at nearly the same rate, if not getting fermentos faster. So I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments down below. I don't know what the exact drop rate is on a squash compared to a fermento, but that's the feeling I get when I'm farming them, at least. So let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, we're finally back to level 443. And I guess we just continue the push to level 450. It's time to waste some more melon on this dude right here. Eventually, we'll have enough. We've handed in a few thousand enchanted melon block worth. Yeah, it's just so much. I mean, I still need 17,000 more enchanted melon blocks. And that equates to 435 million melons. Apparently, if I farm melons for 3 days, 2 hours, and 26 minutes straight, I would have enough. Allegedly. That's what the mod's telling me. But either way, I did fill up my sack. I'm at 141,000 enchanted melon in here. So it's that time again to go ahead and craft 500 of these things. Let's go ahead and do it. 500. We'll quick craft those. We'll grab them out. How many stacks is, like, oh my goodness, it's so much. And like, I wish, like, this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21... 23, roughly like 24, 25 million coins worth of melon, but we're just gonna be giving it to this guy, because why not, right? Click to give some of the items. Boom. It took the ones from my sack. It did. I forgot it was gonna do that. I forgot I had 77 in here. Okay, well, I can't leave it an uneven number like this, so let's do recipe melon. We'll make 23 more just to even it out, because I don't want to look at an ugly number of it. There we go. 16,400 to go. Less than 3 days straight of farming melon. So that's great. It's more than that too, though. Like, I can't let pests sit there forever, obviously, and then visitors if I want to come and deal with those. So it's very misleading, that number, but either way, some things that we're very, very close to end today off. I'm 2.5 minutes away from Melon 40, which is amazing. How many squash are we at as well? We were at, like, what, 16 before, maybe? We're up to 43, so been farming melon for a while now. Yeah, I'm definitely getting way more squash stuff from melon compared to cocoa beans, but I had to farm some cocoa beans for some stuff anyways, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, we're 2 minutes away from that, and then I need 13 more copper to be able to do my next crop milestone. I farmed some wheat as well, so I have enough for the 16 tightly tied hay bales I need for my next upgrade, and dropped another tightly tied from a fly as well, so that also adds up and does help out quite a bit. But yeah, so in 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to go farm some cactus because I'm out of that for those two visitors, and then we'll be able to do a crop milestone and a composter upgrade. So 5 more Skyblock XP coming our way in just a sec. I looked away and stopped paying attention for a second. I forgot how close I was. But Melon 40, that's actually huge. 6 more milestones to go. I'm going to be honest, way more than that if I ever want to actually hand in the spaceman. And I do. I'm in absolutely no rush to do it, though. But I'm stopping myself from selling the extra melon and actually giving it to him. But yeah, I need to go well past milestone 46 to hand this guy in. In fact, like, what did it say? Over 400 million melon I still need for that. And how much are we at right now? We're at 230 million. So by the end of this, we'll be at like 650 million melon. Not to mention, I think I still have some composter upgrades I need melon for. Visitors that want it. We honestly might end up hitting a billion melon collection on the garden, or crop milestone on the garden, which is kind of gross, but it's going to be needed if we actually want to get some of that stuff done. I do also have a cocoa beans visitor, so you know what? I'm going to hop out of the farm really quickly. Let's go /barn. Let me go ahead and take care of these pests really quickly. Also, my inventory keeps filling up, even though I feel like I don't have much in it. Not sure what's going on there. But hopefully some flies here. Give me another tightly tied so I don't have to use as many enchanted hay bales I have. I like saving those for the visitors. So beetle, a fly over here. Nothing. Another fly. Nothing. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We'll go back to the barn. I need to accept this last visitor in the row. 4 enchanted cookies. I got you, bro. Let me do that really quickly. 4. Beautiful. That is huge. That puts us up to 3,314 copper. Don't worry, I will do green thumb eventually. I'm just in no rush for it. I mean, it's such like a marginal stat increase, and I'm so impatient. Like, it's what, 6,000 copper to upgrade it again to 5. So I need 18, like, yeah, just like 36,000 copper. That's it's a little bit too much that I wanna save right now, but it's okay. We'll get to it at some point. But for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and do this. So I need 16 tightly tied hay bales. I think I have 2, so I want to make sure I don't overcraft these. I do. Let's go and craft 14 of these bad boys, like so. And then what was it? 4 condensed fermento. Okay, we do have that as well. Let me go and grab 1, 2, 3, 4 out, just like that. Move these back over, stay a little bit more organized around here. But we have our 4 condensed fermento. I have 16 tightly tied hay bales, and then we have exactly, or a little bit over, 3,300 copper. And this will give us 4 Skyblock XP. Let's go ahead and do it. Boom. There we go. That is another composter upgrade done. We're up to composter speed upgrade 23. So I think we only have 2 more upgrades on that one, which is pretty crazy. I only have 1 more upgrade on organic matter and fuel cap. Cost reduction, I still have a few. And the one we're stuck behind is multi-drop. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Either way, I don't know if my XP updated or not. Of course not. Let's go back to my island so it does. But yeah, we should be at 5. Okay, or it's just never gonna update, I guess, and just keep me at that. Okay, there we go. We're at 5 out of 100 towards level 444. I feel like that's gonna be a pretty clean level to be at. Just the 3 4s. So pretty happy with that. Obviously, still a lot of XP to go from farming. Like, man, it just takes so long. We still have 55 Skyblock XP available from the composter, which it doesn't feel like we do. Like, we only have so many upgrades left, but I guess it makes sense. So we're getting there slowly but surely. We also got a few crop milestones we went up, and then we're working towards this next offers accepted one, which I'll be getting in about 137-ish. So not too bad, but yeah, I think that's all the time I have for today's video, unfortunately. I'm going to get back in the melon farm, keep getting some squash. Hopefully we can do that really soon, but yeah, garden videos are just so tough. It's so much farming with little the show after a while, I'm gonna be honest, but hopefully you guys are enjoying them. If you are, or you want to see something else on the channel, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. Maybe we'll go do some mining and prepare some skeleton keys. I wouldn't mind rolling for some of that, maybe some nucleus runs. Let me know in the comments down below, though. Thank you so much for watching today's video all the way to the end. I do greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to use code Zach when checking out on the Hypixel store for that brand new fire sale. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.